Hi guys, I'm still in the bathroom of my layover hotel. Today I wanted to talk about, this is a story time video, just letting you know. Today I wanted to talk about every time that I almost worked with Disney Channel. So we're gonna start slow. The first story, I did work with Disney Channel technically in my school movie. So you remember the High School Musical movies? So good, right? I love all of them except for High School Musical 2. We could have done without High School Musical 2. Anyways, so this was during High School Musical 1 and they were promoting it hard, and they came to our school and they were hosting this inter-school dance competition in Delhi at least called My School Rocks. Hit like if you remember that competition, or they came to your school as well. This was when I was in 5th class, so I was so excited to be a part of it. I always loved being a part of the dance, music, something like that, performance. So I was part of it. I was such a timid little girl. We were dancing on the Hindi version of Head in the Game, and I was dancing with boys for the first time. I was like, oh, in Delhi, that's what you do. Because I was in an army school in the hills and we didn't used to do that. So I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. I was in the back, I was not even in the front. Because I was not confident to just bust out a move. We went there, it was like all Disney everywhere, some theatre, and we went there in Delhi and it was like High School Musical, everything, and I felt like wow, I'm in a fan club. It was so fun. And then we went, performed. We did not win, but we got a certificate for that. They butchered my name so bad on the certificate, and that's the first time I worked with Disney. It's gonna get better after this, I promise. So the English version is get your head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. But the Hindi version was dekho, ek hi ek, ek hi ek, something like that, right? I don't know. Hannah Montana. Who doesn't love Hannah Montana? Hit like if you used to love Hannah Montana. Miley Cyrus was my first celebrity crush, and I thought she was so cool. Whatever she was doing, I was doing. She got bangs, I got bangs. Hannah Montana was learning this, I was learning this. So I was just living parallel to her life. And if you remember, Hannah Montana, after a few seasons, they decided to remake the title track. Earlier it used to be the English one, but they decided to remake it into a Hindi one. And they started a competition for that countrywide, where you could be the singer of the title track of Hannah Montana. And I used to learn classical singing. I've learned classical singing for 4 years. So I was like, okay, but the problem with me is I'm highly underconfident about singing in public, because I think I've not practiced well and I don't sound good enough for somebody who has learned classical music for 4 years. So something that would have given me confidence to sing has kind of in turn provided me less confidence to sing. The first round of that was that you call into the number, you leave a clip of you singing on the phone and they'll call you. So that's just the basic levels. I did not tell anyone, I think about it, even at my home. I wouldn't even sing in front of my mom and brother. So I sang Chaliya Chaliya on the phone and just didn't think anything about it. I was like, at least I was a part of it. Okay, I have a hairspray. This is the clip that I gave. Chaliya Chaliya Chaliya, रूह चुरा लूं मैं हूँ, ऐसी चलिया उस लहर हूँ. Ew. Then after a few days, we were at my grandmother's place, all the cousins were there, and I get a call from an unknown number. Turns out, I was selected from the clip that I gave of me singing Chaliya Chaliya. I was selected, and they said, you are selected, you need to come and sing on stage now in front of the judges, and that's gonna be the next round, and you need to be there tomorrow or tonight, something like that. It was very you need to go now. And my mom had no idea I was doing this. And I was like, Mom, should I think I shouldn't go, right? I won't go. We won't go, right? She's like, yeah, okay, fine. It's too far. We won't go. And then the girl who sang it, she got to go and meet Miley in LA, and she saw the set, and I was so jealous of the entire thing. They broadcasted it on Disney Channel, and then every time that title track would play, I would just think I would have done so much better. But hey, you had no confidence, so how would you ever have done it, right? But and now when I tell my mom, she's like, why didn't you tell me about it? I had no idea what you were saying. I just said no, because you were saying no. Because my mom is like, she would have force me to do it. But okay, now the third and last story of where I almost worked with Disney. So if you guys did not know, I actually had a channel way before this, which was when I was in school. It was called Super Makeup Attitude. Nobody was on YouTube from India at that time. Then after a few years, I deleted that channel. Yeah. So when I deleted it, I had 700 subscribers, which was a huge deal at that time. So at that time, I got a call from someone who was working with Disney plus UTV. So Disney was not even its own thing. It was, you know, UTV Productions. So Disney and UTV were working together to make a channel or something. Could it be the one where Sherry Shroff? Could it be the Sherry Shroff YouTube channel? So basically, they wanted to make a show, a YouTube show with me. They would fly me out to Mumbai like every 2 weeks. I would film and then they would fly me back. So they would pay for the tickets, everything. But I was a teenager at that time. I'd never been to Mumbai, and my mom was nervous. Where am I sending this little teenage girl? I was like, okay, cool. Where are these videos going? On YouTube, maybe on TV. We were not sure about it yet. They sent me the contract. My mom said that she's a teenager, so I can't send her out alone. So you need to send tickets for me as well, because at that time aviation used to be so expensive, and my mom was like, we can't afford tickets for 2 people. For me, we can't afford to pay like every 2-3 weeks for flight tickets, right? Like if you need a talent, you can do that. And they were like, no, we can't do that, we can only send her. And I told my mom that this is something, you know, I'll be able to do something with it. So my mom was still considering it. So it got to the point where they sent me the contract. Now the contract was shady, and when we would ask questions about the contract, they would be like, oh, is that in the contract? Oh, okay, no worries, we'll do something about it. Like if you ask them something about the contract, they wouldn't know their own contract. And then it reached a point where we even worked with him, his senior. We had a call with him. So there was like a conference call where it was him, there was his senior on the conference call, then my mom and I, and then we were talking about it. And again, if we would ask something about the contract, they would just not know their own contract, and my mom thought this was really shady and fishy. We don't know what they would make me do, where the content would go, because things were not clear. They were not answering. They didn't even know the contract. It's as if they didn't make the contract. So my mom said, no, this sounds too shady. And then throughout the years, when I started my flying job, I deleted it for a while because I couldn't really focus on it. And then I restarted the channel when I started flying, named it Super Makeup Attitude. Then I changed the name to Bhairavi. Then I changed the name to now My Indian Life, life with a Y. And that's where we are. These are the 3 times I almost worked with Disney Channel, but I didn't, all because of me. What if you saw me on Disney Channel? Would you switch off? But if you would like me to work with Disney Channel again, and for people to just find me, make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, guys. Oh my god, subscribe to this channel, like this video, share it with people so they find out, and maybe I could be the chosen one again. Yeah. But by the way, that Disney UTV guy, I actually saw him again at a YouTube event. By that time, he had quit the company and he was trying to start his own company or something, so nothing really came off that. But I would say they were pretty shady. Like if you're calling somebody underage, you know someone needs to be with them. Like, do you want to get in trouble? But hey, with the Me Too movement, I'm happy I did not go at that time. But yeah, these were my stories. I hope you guys enjoy these. I have been making so many videos lately here and on my vlog channel. Please make sure to check it out. Always linked below. My Instagram has so much content. It's just content everywhere. Make sure to stay updated. Follow, subscribe, like, share. You know what to do. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.